video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about this Nigerian man saying that Black American women, melanin rich American women, are the least desirable. And I just want to get into like the world, you know, in general, trying to like continuously push this narrative based off of some weird dating app statistic. And yeah, we're gonna be doing like a cute light springtime beat because I'm so excited that we are approaching the spring solstice. Y'all know that I be having a winter blues, child. This is like solar eclipse season. I've been just going through the motions, and I know I ain't the only one, okay? Because once the eclipse be hitting, baby, life gets a little rough because you gotta tap into your shadow side. And I'm ruled by Mercury. I'm a Virgo, so Mercury is also retrograde. I wonder if it already has gone retrograde. If not, it's about to, which is not easy either to as well. So I've been going through the motions, and you know, sometimes we need to unplug a little bit. But what's up, love bugs? Hey, shouts out to France. What's up, media new post? What's up, media new post? Thank you, babe. Hey, Ezek. What's up, Cash Money? Thank you, Unique. What's up? What's going on? How are you guys? Come on over. Come on over, love bugs. I missed y'all. We haven't live streamed in like, you know what's so crazy? When we don't live stream in like 2 days, it literally feels like a month. Like, I'm like, dang, like it's been a while, but it really has not been that long. It's literally been like 2 days. Thank you, Lady D. Thank you. So I'm scrolling on TikTok. This was like a couple nights ago, and I'm watching a live stream. Hey, Empress Mimi, I missed you too, boo. I'm watching a live stream, right? And this guy, this Nigerian guy, calls in and he starts ripping on, you know, Black American women and saying how we're literally, thank you, how we're the least desirable women, and you know, how we have all of these issues, and girl, you really don't need makeup. Your natural face is gonna attract tons of quality, charm, and I know. Hey, son, what's up? Hey, what's up? I know that I don't need makeup, guys, but it's something that I enjoy doing. It's a part of my brand. I am a beauty influencer. I sell makeup and hair, so it's my business, okay? And I enjoy it. If it's not for you, then you don't have to watch. But so yeah, they love to continuously push this narrative that we're just so undesirable and no one likes us and no one's checking for us and whoop-de-whoop and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, this is just some BS that they're continuing to spew because of propaganda. Like, it's literally propaganda. Like, it's literally like, yeah, we could look at marriage stats, but who's in control of marriage? Men are, you know? And when we do interracially date, we have higher chances of a lower divorce rate with the others versus Black men marrying the others. They get divorced at higher rates. And y'all see where I'm going with this. So just because statistics don't show that we're married, first of all, we're not in control of marriage. Men are. And second of all, that doesn't mean that we're not coupled up with men. So I would say that yes, we do need to have higher standards. We do need to have higher expectations, and we need to stop drinking the Kool-Aid that if we want to be married, oh, don't get married because you don't want the government in your business. This is a narrative that a lot of Black men push. I don't want the government in my business. It's like, but the government was in your business once you bust out of your mama's coochie because you got a social security card and you got a birth certificate. So the government is in your business. You're literally paying taxes. So the government is in your business, Black man. But a lot of us have been duped and tricked into believing that, oh, we shouldn't legalize our unions because we've allowed men to just string us along, and we've given away the milk and the cow for absolutely free. Now, this is not me saying that marriage is going to absolve you of having heartache and pain and your husband dicking and dodging all over town and you get it treated on or not treated the correct way. That's not what I'm saying at all. However, I'm just saying this as far as everyone is looking at statistics and trying to say, well, statistics proves and statistics and statistics and blah, 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 blah. When a lot of the time, statistics is a crock of, like, you can't prove everything. You could look at statistics and you could say, okay, this makes sense in this situation, but they use it as confirmation bias to make it seem like we're just always the problem, when in reality, a lot of us are very much so in relationships with men that just have not legalized our unions. I, for one, my mom was with her now husband for like 20 years before they got married legally. You get what I'm saying? So on paper, you would look at that and be like, well, she's a part of the non-desirable, or she's not married, or whatever the case may be. But she literally was living with a man, and they didn't legalize their union until 20 years and 2 kids later. Does that make it right? No, I'm just saying that this is what's happening in our community. And then as far as like the dating sites where they like, oh, well, y'all don't get a lot of swipes on the dating apps. First of all, a lot of black men were not on these dating apps when this was also, being recorded. So of course, if most majority people on dating apps are Caucasian men and Asians, and they're swiping based off of ethnicity, then clearly they're gonna say we're the least desirable, because that's not our main demographic as far as who's attracted to us. But that's also a few years old. Like, I don't know that they've done an updated study on that. However, for this Nigerian man to be going in like, oh, nobody likes Black American women, they're loud, they're ghetto, they're this. It's like, sir, you're a whole tether. Like, the one thing that I don't get about a lot of my African, melanin family in the diaspora, even the Caribbeans, I don't understand why they be so worried about Black American women. Like, why do y'all give a damn about what we got going on? Why do you care? First of all, his voice was shaky. He was sounding like he was crying. He was sounding like, you could tell that he was like not like very confident in himself. And he sounded just like super lame. And he probably has been rejected more times than he could count. And he internalized that. And he decided that it was all Black American women that were just loud, ratchet, ghetto. And I'm just like, this narrative is so played out. Like, when are we gonna move past this propaganda? Like, all of us are not like that. I'm very much over it. Like, a lot of us are educated. A lot of us are very soft spoken. A lot of us, first of all, we're not a monolith. Let's start there. So even when y'all see me getting up here hooting and hollering, I don't hoot and holler all the time. First of all, hold up. Everybody up in here right now, double tap the screen. It's way too many of y'all watching with these itty bitty likes. Everybody up in here right now, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, guys. Ooh. Double tap the screen. So, like I was saying, they come over here, they flee their countries for whatever reason, and I'm talking specifically about this situation, all right? He left his country, right? To come over here for an education, to make money. He's able to do so because of, y'all already know. We already know the story, all right? We fought, our forefathers, our ancestors fought so that a lot of them could migrate over here successfully and be, integrated into society and be able to set up shop and go to school and do all of the things that they're able to do. What's up, Bree? Fleeing sounds extreme. Well, it is fleeing. If you leave your country, then you fled. What's the definition of fleeing? You fled. And they asked him, why did he leave? And he said it was dangerous. He wasn't living in the safest neighborhood. His shanty town wasn't safe, so he did flee. Like most people that come here, they fled their homeland. Anyways, so to come here, and to have all of these ideas and opinions about women that absolutely that doesn't do anything to you. You're not adding to her life. She's not adding to your life, right? He's probably tried to date a few of us and it didn't work out and he got his heart broken. So you can't get with this shade on Africa. So Lee, let me block you because nobody's shading Africa. Like, get out of here. Just leave. I don't have time. Nobody's shading Africa. I'm talking specifically about this Nigerian man. So if you feel shaded, then get out of here. I don't care. Like, I'm tired of y'all always thinking that we should take the high road when people blatantly disrespect us. That's not what's going to happen here. So if you're offended, then leave. I said what I said. So this Nigerian man, which is who exactly I'm particularly talking about, he literally was saying, you know, we are not good women and, you know, trying to like force the host of the live stream to talk down on us, which is also, you know, consider himself a foundational Black American. And he's like, oh, why you not talking down? Thank you. Why you not talking about the downside? Why you not talking about the negative traits of Black American women? And it's just like, we hear so much negativity about us on a day-to-day basis. Like, it's like they get off on talking down on us. And not just African men, but and specifically in this case, I'm talking about this Nigerian man. But men in general, they just seem to get off on talking big shit about Black American women. And I'm just like, yo, we literally be minding our business. We don't say anything about these people unless they come for us. And here at the Love Jones Show, we talk about things that women experience with men so that we could do better and choose better, and that we could, you know, recognize the signs of the red flags, and so that we could just make better decisions and better choices. That's why we have these conversations over here. It's not just to bash men the way that y'all swear, oh, you just hate men, you just hate men. I don't. I love men. I need men. We all need men. Like, but we don't need men in the same sense that we used to need men in the days of old, because it's a new day and it just is whatever it is. And so for him to be going in on us like, oh, they're not all that, they're loud, they're ghetto, like just literally regurgitating the same stereotypical prejudice talking points. And I'm like, wow, like, first of all, we're not a monolith. We are multi-layered, multifaceted. Y'all have seen a range of my personality just doing a Love Jones show. Like, sometimes I'm cussing people out, and then other times I'm mad chill. And when I'm chill, they be like, "Oh, what's wrong with you? Oh, something's wrong." Like, no, I'm a person. I have a range of emotions. You know, we go through the motions. I'm not always like, like sometimes I'm just like regular, you know? And I just don't think that it's okay for them to try to paint us all with the same wide stroke paintbrush. And I also don't see us actively getting up here making these think pieces about them. We just don't do it. It's so weird. Like, I'm like weirded out. Like, we literally do not just out of the clear blue sky get up here and start talking about Africans. We don't do that unless it's a conversation like what we're having right now. And this is where we are reacting to something that was said. But to literally just get up there and just start ripping us and trashing us and telling us we don't know who we are, we don't know, we're out, we're confused, we're this, that. When it's like, first of all, I'm never going to fully believe, you know, an indoctrinated version of history that was given to me by an oppressor. I'm just not going to do that. Like, it does not make, logically, it doesn't make sense. A lot of the things that we've been told logically doesn't make sense. And we're literally living in times when they are rewriting history. We're watching history be rewritten. We're watching the curriculum in the school system be changed. We're watching people paint these new narratives about us and create all of these fallacies. We're literally living through it. So for us to live through it, what the fuck do y'all think was happening hundreds and hundreds of years ago? Y'all really think that history was told to us exactly as it went down? You really think that these people are going to tell you who you are? They're going to tell you your PowerPoints. They're going to tell you how much stronger you are. They're going to tell you all of the wars that you fought against them and won. You really think they're going to do that? No. They're going to fearmonger. They're going to jump on a propaganda machine to make you look crazy. They're going to try to disenfranchise you. They're going to talk down on you. They're going to continue to paper genocide you. This is another thing that is going over everybody's head that we eventually got to really start getting into it. We've been reclassified and renamed in this country too many times to count, you know, and I literally, like, you sound crazy. All right, let me block you since I'm sounding crazy, since you're too, stupid to hear what I'm saying. I don't have time. And yes, if you don't agree with some of the things I say, I'm gonna get you the fuck up out of here, bitch. This is not a freedom of speech chat. I don't care. Y'all are not about to try to manipulate me. Oh, you don't let people in. Don't. Because I don't get to go to nobody else's house and nobody else space and just spew off whatever it is that I want to say without consequence. And y'all are not about to do that to me. Y'all are not about to police me. Y'all are not about to tell me who I am or what I can and cannot talk about. We're not going to do that. So like I said, there's the okay, your mother, I'm just block you. I'm not about to sit up here and argue with peasants. Like I said, there's this thing going on where, like, they're trying to do this, like, erasure of the melanin-rich American. They're trying to co-opt our likeness. You know, they're trying to put us all together in one pot. And I'm saying this to say about the Nigerian man that said that Black American women were the least desired. My whole thing is, like, why isn't, what's up, she? Hey, boo. Why isn't he concerned with Nigerian women? Why? He said that he prefers Asian women, and that's okay. But what about your Nigerian women? How desirable are they? Why aren't people taking, you know, planes by the boatload to go and get them a Nigerian wife? Like, why aren't they doing that? How desirable are Nigerian women? And this is no slight to Nigerian women. I have no problem with anybody from any African country. There is no smoke. I'm speaking specifically on something specific. So if this is offending you, then you really just need to leave, because I'm not here. I'm tired of trying to fucking coddle and placate. I'm not doing it, okay? Planes by the boatload. Exactly. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. It's literally a saying. It's, y'all are just trying it. I don't get offended. You do, though. Yes, I do. I do get offended. I do get offended because as a melanin-rich American woman, we are always looked down on. We are shunned. People are always having our coochies in their fucking mouth. Everybody wants to drink our fucking coochie juice. We can't even just take a regular fucking walk down the street without being harassed, accosted. We literally cannot turn on the internet without somebody talking shit about us unprovoked. Unprovoked. And it's okay, because at the end of the day, y'all can say whatever it is that y'all want to say about me. I don't care. I'm not going to be docile and just sit idle and allow this to continue to go on and not use my platform to defend us. Yes, I am offended. I am. I am. And I don't care who's offended by what it is that I'm saying, because I am tired of always trying to ignore things, and we always got to take the high road, and oh, don't say nothing, and everybody's going to talk, and people going to say this, and people going to, yeah, multiple things can be true at the same time. But you all also cannot tell us how to react or how to respond to blatant disrespect. We're not going to continue to do that. And if you are not an American man, you for damn sure shouldn't have shit to say about American women. But once again, it's open season on us because Black American men have not protected their moms, their daughters, their children, their sisters in the way that they've needed to. Notice how I did not even mention a romantic partner, because y'all love to say, oh, we not protecting them, blah, blah, blah. Well, monoracial black people have black fathers. So clearly y'all haven't been doing the best job protecting your daughters, your offspring. We're not talking about just romantic. We, as monoracial black women, have black dads. So where have our dads been collectively to stand up for us so that other racial groups or other ethnicities, other cultural groups won't feel like it's open season on us? Thank you. Thank you. Don't let these trolls stop your count. Yeah, I'm trying not to look, because y'all know y'all stay taking L's. We know we stay racking up W's. That's why y'all can't, y'all are obsessed. We not taking L's. We rack up W's and y'all are obsessed. You see, y'all see me? Y'all are watching me grow something that's gonna be huge. And one day you're gonna say, I remember I was in her comment section. Because we're not gonna stop, we're gonna keep going. We take up W's. Period. I'll be right back. Everybody up in here, double tap the screen. Everybody up in here, double tap the screen. If you're winning so hard, wouldn't you be more desired? We are desired. And this is what I'm saying. It's a fucking lie and a scam. People get up here and they create this fictitious lie and this notion that nobody wants us. It's a lie. That's not my lived experience. A lot of my friends are married, happily married. We go outside and everybody's on our heels, okay? And when people get to know us, they also want to date. They want to wed. Like, literally, at the end of the day, we don't have issues with the opposite sex the way that the world is trying to paint it out to be. That's my point. And the whole least desired thing is because black men are not marriage minded. That doesn't mean that we don't commune. That doesn't mean that we're not in relations with black men. That doesn't mean that we don't have companionship with black men. A lot of them do not want to get married. Men are in control of marriage. So instead of blaming women for that, you should ask, why aren't black men marriage minded? And it has nothing to do with the fact that black women aren't desirable, because we literally are. Everybody fucking loves us. Everybody's obsessed. Y'all, I'm a black American woman and y'all are up here in my comment section watching me. I'm not watching you. Y'all are worried about my marital status and whether or not I got kids. I'm not worried about what y'all got going on. I'm having a conversation with my subscribers about something that I heard some Nigerian man saying, which shouldn't even concern him. Like, why is a Nigerian man concerned about what black American women got going on? It's very weird. It's very, very odd. Y'all don't have to agree. I'm not here to prove anything to y'all. I'm literally, like I said, having dialogue about something that I saw. Y'all are the most beautiful in the world, but the most useful to a man. You know what, Stanley? That's good because, you know, women literally have been domestic slaves for a long time. And as Black American women, because of how this country was conceived, we've always had to work. We've always had to work. We've always had to literally like be a mule. We've always had to coddle Black American men. We've always had to march for them and fight for them. We've always had to fight. We've been attacked, like my foremothers and ancestors, and I'm talking about the 60s. I'm not talking about slavery. Literally have had to fight and march and just always in a fight. So now that you're saying we're the least useful, it's because we're not fighting as much, and that's okay. We're tired. Our generation is tired. We don't want to fight. And we also have the highest rates of being abused and unalived by our intimate partners. So it's safer for us to be alone. We live longer when we're alone. We have less stress. We have less autoimmune diseases when we are alone. If we are, you know, with a lot of you guys, and it's okay. And I think it's good that we're not as useful to a man, because why should a woman's life purpose be to be in servitude of a man? How does that serve her? How? This is really sad to watch. So let me click you off. Let me click you off. How does it serve a woman to be of service and in servitude of a man and she's not getting any of her needs met or fulfilled back? What does a woman gain being of service to a man if she's not getting what she needs in return? Double tap the screen. We need 10 more likes, and everybody subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. This is so much blush. I did not even mean to put this much blush on. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Like, you know, it's no longer hurtful, or it doesn't feel bad for men to say, oh, you're not useful to a man, because a lot of men are homosexual these days. A lot of men are on the DL, you know, not all, but a lot of you all are fucking each other. So of course you're gonna think a woman is not you really are into homoeroticism. A lot of you all just see women as a glory hole. You know, like y'all just want some coochie, but y'all don't really like women because y'all are gay, you know? And you bond more with your bros, your friends, your brethren. That's who you want to spend your time with. That's who you want to give your money to. That's what you want to do. And you just want a woman to be a glory hole, and you want a woman to be a glorified maid and a servant. And women don't want to do that anymore, especially Black women, because since y'all always like to talk about Black American women, y'all don't talk about the fact that we literally are more gainfully employed than any other demographic of women, because we don't have men that we can lean on that's going to actually be a patriarch and that's going to actually allow us to just rest in femininity. So we have to work. We don't have a choice but to work. We don't have a choice but to have try to work on having a balance of feminine and masculine energy. And y'all don't ever want to be honest about that. Y'all make it seem like we just had a free ride and we're gold diggers and we just ain't never have to do shit and life was just easy. Like, no, bitch, we was on the plantations too. My ancestors was on the plantations too, and they say drama is passed down through the womb. So a lot of things we are reworking and rerouting in society. And this generation of women, we are just not wanting to do it anymore, because it's like, why should we be a submissive provider? Why should I have to go to work 40 hours a week and then come home and you went to work the same amount of hours, but I got to clean up, I got to cook, I got to take care of the kids, when you just get to sit your funky ass on a couch and drink a beer and watch the game? How does a woman benefit from that? That doesn't even sound like fun. I think women should deal with men at their own leisure and for their own convenience. That's what I think. And I know that it works out way better than that and it is healthier. Who hurt you? If somebody hurt me, it was a man. So apologize on behalf of all men for hurting women, because there's a lot of women that have been hurt by men. And you all like to use that, and y'all like to use that trigger statement, who hurt you, you know, to be manipulative. But it's not going to work. And it's really, really sad that we have to continuously, you know, stand up for ourselves, and we got to fight for validation for what a lot of our lived experience has been. And it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I'm not going anymore. And I'm not about to allow you all to be manipulative, because that's what y'all do. Y'all censor yourselves. Y'all like to mansplain, and y'all are extremely manipulative, and y'all love to invalidate women's experiences as a collective. I'm not just speaking about my experience. That's how fucking dense you are. I'm speaking generally. As a collective, Black women are more gainfully employed than any other race of women. As a collective, Black children are growing up fatherless at a higher percentage than any other race or demographic of children. So who do we look at? We always just blaming Black women. We always blame Black women. And Black women literally take accountability because we are forced to. We don't have a choice but to take accountability. While niggas just get to say, hey, I didn't want her. I don't like you. I'm going to go make another family somewhere else. Oh, you masculine. It's your fault. You should have kept your legs closed. You should have never let me get no coochie, even though I'm in control of my penis and I shot your club up and got you pregnant, because as a grown-ass man, you know how babies are made. But you all are getting women pregnant that you have no intentions on being with, that you have no intentions on getting married. Stop screwing women that's not your wife raw and shooting her club up, and then blaming her for not wanting to traumatize her womb by getting an abortion every fucking time. Or not wanting to fuck up her hormones and taking all of these chemicals and ingesting a bunch of birth control so you could get some raw coochie. I'm tired of men literally getting up here and saying everything is a woman's fault. Yes, women need to choose better and do better. And this is what my platform is mainly based on. If y'all actually listen to what I was saying and what I do say, I tell women to make better choices. I tell women to gatekeep their womb. I tell women to go to Petco. Be okay being a cat lady. If you're gonna be single, rock it with pride. Deal with men, you know, that's on your level and for your own convenience. Do it when it makes you feel good. Do it how it adds to your life. Don't do it just because society is telling you have kids and do this, and then you be miserable in being a single mother, because y'all love statistics. Statistics show that we are majority single mothers. And why is that? It's not just because we're choosing wrong, but it's because niggas don't want to be husbands. Men are in control over marriage. They also don't want to stick around and rear their kids. Y'all just want to be mad, and y'all want to say that I'm just wrong. I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. There's way too many numbers to back up what it is that I'm saying. And fuck the numbers. We don't even got to look on the internet. I cannot wait to start going outside and doing street interviews, because you niggas swear everybody is lying. Y'all swear I'm just only talking about my own lived experience. I don't even have no fucking kids, you fucking idiot. So it's not even just about me. I'm speaking as a collective. I'm speaking because I'm a part of the collective. Y'all see me and y'all stereotype me every single time y'all look at me, because that's what you all do. And y'all prove my point. That y'all just blame women for everything. How many baby daddies you got? You should have chose better. Bitch, I don't have no fucking baby daddies. Now what? But y'all are still blaming me, a woman that does not have children, for choosing a wrong baby daddy. Do you see how psychotic that is? It's psychosis. A lot of you niggas is sick. A lot of y'all are fucking sick. And all y'all do is try to destiny swap with women and make it seem like y'all the pinnacle, and y'all are the light bearers, and y'all life, and y'all got the seed, and y'all are the source. Y'all try to destiny swap with women and make it seem like we're the ones that's just the fucking problem in the community, and we're the ones that literally is creating broken homes. Y'all are destiny swapping, manipulative ass motherfuckers, and I'm tired. We are tired of it. Y'all get up here, y'all get your funky asses up here, weave makeup. So like, bitch, shut up and get the fuck out of here. Enough is enough. Y'all not about to sit up here and talk about a weave or a wig. Bitch, I can do what I want. Do y'all go to Muslim women and tell them to take their head wrap off? Do y'all go to Jewish women and tell them to take their wigs off? Y'all don't do that. Y'all always want to just come over here and try to police us and talk down on us and try to make us feel bad about ourselves and want to fuck up our self-esteem. And we're not going anymore. I'm not going. My love bugs ain't going. We are not going, because guess what? The jig is up. The jig is up. We're no longer feeding into the narrative that we're on the bottom, bitch. I'm not on the bottom of shit, bitch. I'm up. I'm up. We up. And we're going to keep going up. We're going to keep going up. We're going to keep going up. We are going to keep going up. So for a Nigerian man to get his tethering ass on the internet and say Black American women are the least desired, what about Nigerian women? Why are you concerned with what the fuck we got going on? You don't even want Nigerian women. So for you to point out Black American women, what about the women in your village? What about the women in your village? What about the women that raised you? You saying that you got to go over to an Asian women, so you're also admitting that you all are doing a bad job rearing and raising your women too. But that's not even the point. The point is that these niggas want to be close to whiteness. That's it. Because they have internalized self-hatred. And they want to compete with the white man. And the only way they feel like they could compete with the white man is by having their women. But instead of trying to go out and build something and own something and create a coalition and create an army so that they can actually have some type of power, they give their power away to the Chinese man, to the white man, and blame Black women for it. Clearly, the African women ain't good enough either. Because why the fuck is he talking about he with the Asian? Why you not with the Nigerian women? Why you ain't concerned with Nigerian? Look, I don't have no issue with nobody. This is not me saying this, but they love to say, oh, we wearing a weaves and we ratchet. Those women be wigged the fuck out from the ground up. Women in Africa be wearing hardcore lace fronts. They even put pads in their dresses. I didn't even know that. They literally put pads in their dresses. You see the Niger mommies, they all got that hourglass body. You be seeing them at the wedding. You be like, damn, they all badder than a motherfucker. They are wearing padded inserts in their dresses. I saw that and that shit blew my motherfucking mind. I was like, what the fuck? They makeups be made up down to the fucking ground, bitch. So for y'all to make it seem like it's just Black American women that adorn themselves with jewelry and a little bit of eyeshadow and a fucking hairpiece is a fucking it's a scam, bitch. It's a scam. Women in Muslim countries, they makeup be a whole different color. The hands be my color and the makeup literally be this color, bitch. Indian women too. Everybody is adorning themselves in one way or another to enhance their beauty. So for everybody to just be saying, oh, it's just Black American women, it's just Black American women, like it's a lie. And I don't think there's anything wrong with wearing makeup and wanting to wear a butt pad or a hip pad. That's your business. But I'm just over y'all making it seem like it's just us when BBL literally stands for Brazilian butt lift. The women in South America that y'all lust after, they got plastic surgery down to the fucking ground. That's where that shit was invented. Brazilian butt lift, bitch. Hard Rock Cafe implants. And y'all get over here and always try to talk about us and talk down on us and make it seem like we're at the bottom as if every other demographic of women is not. These women are literally getting lip fillers. They getting Botox. They getting needles shot in their fucking eyeballs. But yet, we're the problem all the time. We're the center. We're the focal point. Least desired, though. Don't nobody want us, but they can't keep our coochie out they motherfucking blowhole, bitch. You can't keep my coochie out your fucking mouth. Somebody is lying. Least desired where? We're the most desired and the most motherfucking revered and the most talked about and the most imitated. You motherfuckers ain't got no life without Black American women because all y'all do is talk about us all fucking day and night. I ain't never heard. That's weird. If I don't like something, if I'm not about, like, why would I get up here and just constantly be trashing something that's, you gotta be attractive to me. Love and hate lives on the same spectrum. I'm not talking about Nigerian men. I don't know what the fuck they got going on over there because I don't give a fuck. Have I dated one? Absolutely. And he cashed out. We had a great time. Shit, he's still on my motherfucking line, bitch, because they never leave. They always around. Have I dated a Senegalese man? Yes, I have. Once again, very generous, very nice. Still around. But am I going to get up here and say, African men is the least desired because they live in shanty towns and they eat slimy food with their hands on a floor in the middle of the road? No, I don't give a damn about what the other cultures is doing. That has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. If I am not interested in it and I don't want it, then why would I be sitting up here talking about it so hard? You see how they saying I'm a damn liar, but yet they're in my space. They're in my space. Y'all are in my space right now. I'm not in your space. I didn't come look for you. I didn't scroll and see you and then stay and watch and comment and try to get your attention, because that's all y'all want is attention from me. And I don't got time. Like, y'all are too draining. So I cannot keep, like, I'll cuss y'all out when I feel like it, but I'm not doing humiliation kinks right now. I know y'all love my dominatrix spirit. Y'all want me to cuss y'all out like a fucking dog in the street because y'all have a humiliation kink. I'm not doing it, especially for free. I'm not going. Leave me alone. What's up, Audrey? Once again, this is no shade to Africans, the Nigerians. There's no shade to anybody on the continent. This is really not. But I'm tired of y'all trying to shade us. And we're going to talk about it. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's really not. For the African people to be always talking about us is fucking bizarre. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. We really don't be getting up here talking about, y'all ain't never heard me get up here. So, oh, because the Jamaicans, y'all don't hear me saying that. These people, like, I literally be scrolling and I'm like, yo, like, why are these people? Hey, JT, thank you, baby. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, boo. Y'all don't hear us doing that. If anything, it's a reaction. You know what I mean? It's reactionary. No one cares. I care. Because I'm tired of us always having to take the high road and allowing people to disrespect us unprovoked. I don't care enough to where it's going to affect my life or my livelihood. But this is my platform and we talk about things. We talk about a plethora of things that affects us as a collective. And this is one of the things that's been going on. It's like they've been saying, oh, soul food is not American. Africans got soul food. Jamaicans got soul food. And it's like fufu and collard greens and black eyed peas is not the same thing. It's just not the same thing. And I think that it is beautiful for the Africans to know, you know, that they are African and to have their heritage and their culture and to have their aunts and their grandmas that live on the continent. I love that for them. I do. But that's not us. That's not us. We are from America. We've been here for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And to try to steal that, to try to keep with this erasure shit that's going on, to try to throw us all in the same pot is very strange, because at one point they never wanted to identify. Not all. At one point, as a collective, they never wanted to identify. Now I see them saying, well, I could say I'm Black American too because I'm African. I could say I'm a Black American. And it's just like very odd. Like, I don't know what's about to happen for quote unquote Black American people. Y'all know I don't even like the term Black, but culturally and for all intents and purposes, I use it interchangeably. But something is going on, because now all of a sudden they want us all to be one. They want us all to be seen as the same thing. And I'm just like, what's happening? That was not the case before. The Caribbean people too. They saying they Black American too now. And I'm just like, you could be whatever it is that you want. If you have American citizenship, yes, you are an American citizen, right? However, we know that there are blatant differences. Majority of the similarities is the fact that we have the same hue of complexion. But the Native Americans here look like Asians. So can we just say that they're Asian? Even though they did cross, they are from Siberia, but y'all picking up what I'm putting down. A lot of them look Mexican. Can we just say that they're all Mexican? No, they don't allow people to do that. So why is it that we have to allow people to co-opt our ethnicity and our likeness and try to make it seem like we have no culture and to talk down on us? And the fact that Black American men allow this is fucking diabolical, you motherfucking traitors. For the ones that are, not all, but for the ones that are, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Because y'all literally got us out here with everybody thinking that it could be open season on us. Stand the fuck up, bitch. Stand up. I really wish black men would like be stronger and be more bold and stop enacting rage on us and on themselves, because they unalive each other at alarming rates, and like literally take that energy and pour it into where it needs to be poured into. Like, I really wish black American men would step up and like, fuck, you don't gotta defend me. Defend your daughters, defend your mothers, your sisters, like put on so that people won't feel like they could just come in and disrespect your mothers and your sisters, and your daughters. You could be individualistic if you want to, but at least stand up for your family, like literally. Y'all claim y'all so masculine, but y'all just laying down and taking it, and that's weird. Like, enough is enough. Don't let people steal our identity. Like, stand the fuck up. Everybody, double tap the screen. Can we get 5 more likes? This is Burgundy Brown, Ruby Kisses, and I'm gonna, I keep losing lip gloss. Like, I've been trying to find, well, I don't lose it. The thing is, I probably have it in different bags. Let me see. I'm trying to find this one lip gloss, and I don't know where the hell it's at. Drop the link. I can't drop the link on the vertical live. I wish I could, but we'll come back, and then I'll drop the link on the StreamYard. I'll come back right after this. Thank you, Foxy. Hey, Mr. Jones. What's up, SM? What's the eyeshadow? Oh, this is Culture 2 palette. I use this color, Safari, and I use Legos in honor of our African brothers and sisters. Y'all know I have to keep giving my disclaimers, because I don't want anybody to think that I have an issue with all African people. That's not true. I'm talking specifically about this Nigerian man, and I'm speaking specifically about what I've been seeing and what I've been hearing from other quote-unquote black people in the diaspora, and it's not okay. The blatant attacks, everybody telling us that we need to identify as something. Somebody literally made a live stream, and he said, if you don't identify as African, then you're not Black American. Like, what? What do you mean if I don't identify as African, then I'm not Black American? Like, what the fuck are they trying to do? It's like they're literally trying to co-opt our existence and tell us who the fuck we are. Like, bitch, how long does a person, if we're going to go by the indoctrinated colonizers version of history, right? How long does a person need to be on a landmass before they are a part of that country? And a lot of these African people, they can't even trace their lineage back 500 years. They don't have no census records to trace back 500 years where their quote unquote family was. But guess what? We actually could do that. And this is just based off of what the colonizers told us. This is not even based off of a lot of research that we all have been doing. And I got a list of books that I'm going to start reading. And once I start to knock them off, we're gonna do a book list with each other about these types of subject matters. What's up, Sasha? That part, Boozy. The thing is, Ezra, we're not trying to divide. Other people are constantly coming for us. And I don't think that it's fair that you all continuously try to tell us we need to turn the other cheek. Like, why do we have to continuously turn the other cheek and take blatant disrespect from everybody? We get disrespected from everybody. And people that look like us from different countries are a big part of that disrespect. Why do we have to just say, oh, we're just gonna, let's be united with people that's literally calling us Akadas? They have racial slurs for us. Y'all know that, right? But if we say the Africans, then they feel like that's racist. How is calling somebody an African racist? But y'all got literal racial slurs for us. We don't have literal racial slurs for other groups of people. Exactly, Bobby. Exactly, Tanea. I hope I said your name right, baby. That part, son. Like, we're not first or second or third or even fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh generation Africans. A lot of these people that are having these talks about who we are. What's up, Alexis? And how we need to identify. They literally are like first generation Americans saying that they Black American, and we can't tell them that they're not. Sir, you are Senegalese. Your family and them, your grandma and your auntie and them is in Zimbabwe. Your aunt and your cousin, your first cousin is in Kenya. We ain't got my auntie, my great auntie. They are literally here in America. Thank you, Sasha. Thanks, boo. Can we get 5 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen. Thank you, Ra. What's up, Quaisha? Thank you, Cosmic. They don't know that part. They wouldn't. Wait. The world doesn't care about no one. Too many sensitive people. Just be happy the way you are. If someone says something you don't like, who cares? Just be happy. I am happy the way I am. Well, thank you, Qua. I've never been to Africa in my life. Me either. Oh my God. I'm tired of the disrespect too. The issue is that the things people say can have real effects on you, whether you care or not. Those people saying shit have a right to vote against your benefits as well. You could be a model. Thank you, baby. I know that's a lot. All women are the most desirable on the planet. Salute. Thank you, Ja. You're so pretty. Thank you. That Akata, this is what I'm saying. Like, yet they trying to co-opt and say they us. Like, what the fuck is going on? And try to force us to identify as them. Something weird is happening. I don't know if they trying to do a reparation talk and they want to be in the melting pot. I don't know, but something is happening, y'all. Yeah, I don't say African American either. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't even like to say Black American because when I look in the mirror, I see this beautiful golden skin, this brown skin. You're the specialist in being pretty. Thank you. That's so sweet. Your lips look great. Thank you. We outside with this lip combo. Because if you go to Africa, you will understand why Kendrick stood up last year and how Africans reacted. Should tell you Africans love Black Americans. The immigrants were taught you were dangerous. I agree. And you know, it's unfortunate, but a lot of immigrants they uphold white supremacy. You want to see a black presenting person hold up white supremacy? Hey, 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 hey. That part, son. Whites are kind of the best, though. If that's what you believe, you could believe that. If you're a white person, you should feel like you're the best. Now, I don't believe that. That's not how I feel. Why all be just Americans? Like people in Canada, they call themselves Canadians. Don't matter what race they are, they call themselves Canadians. That part, SM. White is a new black. Absolutely not. I don't say black American or African American. I'm American. Same, Tanya. And I just say melanin rich. Y'all hear me talk? We talk all the time. I'm Ethiopian and was born there, but I've always thought it was strange that Americans would tell black Americans to just refer to themselves as African. They just robbing more history from y'all. Thank you, Layla. We are not Africans. We are Native Indians, real landowners. They not like us. The ones talking always want some money off us, but clearly don't like us as a community at all. It's ridiculous at this point. Why in America? Why in America got to be black and white? Because that's what they created. They created racism. What's the lip combo? This is a burgundy brown, number 8, Ruby Kisses. And this is my favorite. Y'all already know. Angel Food Cake, Butter Gloss, NYX. How can we be African if we don't know our tribes that we stem from? The thing is, we stem from here, Bree. I think the disrespect starts from black American men. The divide starts from within. I agree. I'm yet to see other cultures disrespected women. Sorry. Oh, it's all right, boo. I love the pink. Thank you, Alexis. So true. They voted against their own people's interests and now crying when them folks knocking on their door, taking them away. Melanin Rich, I love that. Yeah. That's colonialism. Colonialism. Brainwashing. Yes. Africa ain't better than America. I don't know why we're over here catching strays. Like, are they mad that we're unbothered during these trying times? That's what it seems like, Alexis. It seems like they want us to be an immigrant too. And this is no slight to people that are legal citizens of America. I feel like, you know, you could go wherever you want in the world, do it the legal way, become a citizen. But it seems like they want us to be in the same pot as them. Like, I've even heard some people saying, y'all next, y'all next. Why would we be next? We've been here for 100. We built this country. What the fuck is everybody talking about? And a lot of us are waking up to the fact that our ancestors and our forefathers owned a lot of land in this country. Once we start doing the work to get it back, a lot of us have. Y'all heard about that family in California that got that beach back. A lot of people are getting their land back. They're trying to steal acres from black farmers right now. I can't remember what land that was in. But this is what they've been doing since the beginning of time. There was another black farm that's present day. And the white people literally was like trying to kill their cattle, burning their crops. Like, this is what they've been doing because they're jealous. It's jealousy. So to make it seem like we was just only slaves and that's our only history in this country is a fucking scam. We owned land. We had communities and we didn't only have Tulsa. We did not only have Tulsa, you guys. We own communities all over this goddamn fucking country. They dropped bombs. They flooded us out. And then we had a group of docile ass niggas that wanted to fucking be down with the snow bunnies. Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody. And they sold us the fuck out. They walked us into a burning building. And we're a result of that right now. And it's unfortunate, but we are under a heavy fucking spell. Black people are under MK Ultra. It's a scam. Y'all think that they're going to really tell us history? They never told us. I never knew that there was a 12-year-old billionaire in this country that owned I don't know what state it was or what city, but she literally had oil. I never heard about that. They told us about Madam C.J. Walker. I didn't know that Central Park was a black community until I got older and started doing my own research. I didn't know anything about Lake Lanier growing up until I got grown. I had no idea that Howard Beach in New York City was owned by black people. I didn't know any of this. They don't tell us this. And y'all really think that they're gonna just tell us that we was already here? Bitch, no. Because we will be doing what they're doing in South Africa. We will be revolting and getting our fucking land back. So they're gonna keep telling you to look over there. Don't look right here where you actually are from, where your family, your ancestors got fucking trusts and bonds and money in the Freedmen's Bank and land. They're not going to tell you to look here. They want us to look over there. It's a bait and switch. It's literally a bait and switch. I'm not talking about slavery. Fuck slavery. Not fuck slavery, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the 1900s when we had fucking land all over this fucking country, bitch. They're never going to tell you that. They want to keep saying, take a DNA test, spit in this so I could get your fucking blood type and I could get your DNA and your genetic makeup so I could fucking put some shit in the air and I could fuck you up specifically because y'all keep willingly spitting in a valve and giving it to me. I could sell it off and I could relate your genetic markers to somebody that's alive in fucking Ghana. Bitch, how is that your ancestors? When you do a family tree, so many things are not logical. And we are just so fucking stupid that we believe anything. And it's very fucking strange. It's very isolating. Literally, when you're in school, in elementary school, and you do a family tree, do they tell you to look at people that's alive? No, they ask you who your ancestors, who was your grandmother, who was your grandfather, who was your great-grandmother, who was your great-great-grandmother, and so on and so forth. How the fuck are you looking up your family ancestry and you're looking to people that's alive and well in another continent? Bitch, does that make any fucking sense? Y'all do know that a lot of us that were already here did also migrate to Africa. Black American people discovered Liberia. You better fucking know it. They're never going to tell you your right history. Y'all don't have to believe me. I don't give a fuck. Pick up a book, Cole. Ain't nobody talking about slavery, bitch. I'm talking about the 1900s when all of they funky asses actually came over here on boats. You can see literal pictures of them coming over here by the droves on boats. When was the first camera invented? In 18... Let me see. Because why we ain't never seen no pictures of a slave ship coming over here? A picture. I'm not talking about an actual boat. Because y'all can say, oh, wood deteriorates over time. Yet motherfuckers got artifacts from the fucking 6000 BC. Y'all motherfuckers believe any fucking thing. Oh, it was 100 of us on a boat shackled up together. Bitch, do you know if you on bed rest for 7 days, your fucking body, your muscle mass starts to deplete? You won't be able to get up after 7 days just laying straight. You, bitch, you right now in 2025, if you was laying in a bed for 7 days, you would not be able to get your funky ass up and just start walking around. You would need physical therapy. You would need to be rehabilitated. So you think that people, hundreds, was on a fucking boat, chained, breathing in feces, pee, dead bodies, blood, for months, was able to get the fuck up and tend to the goddamn fields on the farm. Bitch. The math don't math. Y'all really think that they was able to go back hundreds of times to the same African fucking coast and just collect motherfucking black people and ain't nobody fight back? Bitch, they didn't even have automatic weapons back then. Use your fucking brain. And nobody said, hey, don't go over there because the white folks is coming collecting black folks. They didn't move. Black people that stupid that they just continue to. First of all, villages ain't even that fucking big. Villages are not even that fucking big to where they could just go and collect hundreds of people at the time. Especially not back then. Especially with the motherfucker. First of all, the white people they were disease ridden. Coming into mere contact with them would fucking kill you the fuck out, bitch. And y'all really think hundreds and hundreds, a little frail ass fucking white man with barely even a fucking... Bitch, I need to know when the first camera was invented, ho. Because y'all got me fucked up. And then when you actually look into the fucking documents, when you see, because everybody say, oh, the first slaves landed in Virginia. It was only 20. 20 in fucking odd Negroes. 20 people. Do the research. Y'all don't gotta believe shit I'm saying. I'm crazy. This is just entertainment. You don't have to believe nothing I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. The first camera was invented in 1816. Now, when did slavery end? Perceived slavery, the Atlantic slave trade, when did it end? The slave trade ended, the transatlantic slave trade ended in 1808, but slavery, period, constitutional-wise, ended in 1865. Y'all mean to tell me they wasn't taking no pictures? White people took pictures of us in the 1900s hanging from fucking trees when they had barbecues. When they pick a nigga and had picnics, they took pictures of us and fucking made postcards. You mean to tell me that they didn't take any pictures trading us off as if slaves? They didn't take no pictures of them fucking boats? Pictures, not paintings, not concepts, actual pictures. They love to document their fucking evil atrocities against mankind. Nobody ever said slavery was real, baby. I said that transatlantic, the slave trade didn't happen the way that y'all thought it did. That's what I believe. Logic. I'm just a logical person. Because logically speaking, your ass cannot lay down for 7 days without needing to be rehabilitated. So to think that people could be shackled together, hundreds of people under a fucking boat without adequate food, without adequate water, and get up and go and work on a cotton field where they don't even know what the fuck, they're not even from this landmass. How would they be able to, like, anyways, I'm not about to argue with y'all. Argue with your fucking mother, bitch. I don't got time for it. I don't have time. I never said that slavery didn't exist. But the transatlantic slave trade, I don't believe that happened exactly the way that they're saying. A lot of us were already here. A lot of us were prisoners of war. You don't gotta believe me. I don't care. Believe what your fucking colonizer told you. The same way we didn't know that we had communities all over this fucking country. They never taught me that in school. We didn't even know that there's still sundown towns right now where black people can't be outside when the fucking sun goes down. Did you learn about that in school? You ain't learn about shit. They don't teach you shit in school, but how to be a fucking slave to the system. Some of y'all in the comments on that Karen and cow energy, if it don't apply, let it fly. If you feel away, go study. Thank you, Quaisha. Thank you, boo. Exactly. If you don't have to believe me. I don't care. I don't care. Why are we talking about pictures? Because I was seeing when the first camera was invented, because the only pictures I see of people on boats on boats was European people in the early 1900s. So that's why I'm talking about pictures, because white people like to photograph everything. They love to keep evidence of stuff. They literally kept our genitalias in fucking jars and put it on display. They put us in petting zoos. We see pictures of that. So why wouldn't we see pictures of slave ships? Even though they say, oh, they exist. I've never seen one, but why wouldn't we at the very least see pictures? Why wouldn't we see pictures of the slave quarters, like the cabins in the slave boats from the 1800s? Why wouldn't we see that? And I'm not talking about a painting, because the first camera was invented in 1816, where you could actually take a photographic evidence of something. There's postcards of you, us, because we are our ancestors, hanging from trees, on fire. but there's no pictures of the inside of a slave ship. Y'all are so fucking brainwashed and indoctrinated. And that's okay, because we are under a spell. It's MK Ultra. Mind control is real. The programming that we've experienced from television, movies like Roots, all of that shit is propaganda. It's a part of the plan. Now, I want to know what type of, when was the first automatic like gun invented? So the first automatic gun was invented in 1884. Now, let's see, when was the first gun made? So automatic gun is like a pow, 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 right? So fire lances, the things that you had to load up, right? You had to load it up. You mean to tell me they was able to fucking get hundreds of fucking Africans loading up a motherfucking musket, bitch? Literally having to take it, get a fucking pebble, load it the fuck up. Bitch, is you cool? Motherfuckers went to what island was that? Recently. And them Africans was attacking the fuck out of them as soon as they came over there. Missionaries trying to go up in there and recruit. They was attacking, spear on a fucking bitch. I'm messy. And okay, so you proving I'm just trying to figure out how they was able to go back hundreds of times to steal millions of African people. That's what we trying to figure out. Because I don't know no frail, funky ass white man that's gonna roll up to a bunch of niggas with a fucking musket or a spear, a fire lancer, and just be able to collect 100 of them. It don't make no sense. And then they just literally just made it through the fucking Atlantic Ocean 3 or 4 months and got up and got they asses on a field somewhere. It don't even make no damn sense. Like, logically speaking, it makes no sense. That's my take. Y'all can believe what y'all want. Do your own research. Girl, do you know about violence? African people are peaceful people. They welcome everybody. Do you know I've seen fucking African people with hyenas for pets? Peaceful? You talking about the motherfuckers that's running around genociding each other with machetes in the middle of the fucking road with hyenas that they put a muzzle on. I seen an African man bite a motherfucker's face off, and you gonna sit up here and tell me they all peaceful? Y'all motherfuckers is liars. Y'all, they all is not like. I seen him bite a bitch face clean off, and you gonna tell me they all fucking. Bitch, they so dangerous in parts of Africa that they can't even, if they fucking blur their face out to interview these motherfuckers. They be scared. Bite a bitch whole face off. And you mean to tell me, let me see if I can, peaceful what? They got child soldiers up in motherfucking parts of Africa.
Hyenas are often viewed with suspicion, not even fear. But in northern Nigeria, some men keep them as pets.
Y'all gotta see the vicious, the ones, the guys in the hood, bitch. Y'all got to see them in the hood. I gotta show you, because I don't know what Africans y'all talking about. These motherfuckers look scary. I was like, shit. You too beautiful to be sounding so ignorant. You sound ignorant. Calling me ignorant for having an open mind is so fucking dangerous. Saying that I'm ignorant because I have a different perspective and I see things in a different way is so fucking dangerous. It's dangerous to children, and this is why we've been so easily indoctrinated. I'm a grown woman, but you are the type of person that would tell a child that they are ignorant for being inquisitive. They are ignorant for questioning things. That is so dangerous, and it stifles the minds of people. It stifles imagination. It stifles a thirst for knowledge. It stifles a person studying and learning. It stifles creative energy. That is so dangerous. And I'm utterly disappointed in you for saying that I'm ignorant because you don't agree with what I say, or you don't like my vernacular and you don't like how I'm talking. You are what's wrong with society. And this is why everybody is a fucking sheep and we all just get along to get along. And this is why we are so docile and so easily fucking mentally controlled as a people, because you all do not allow free thinkers. Bitch. I'm trying to show y'all this video that I saw. Do y'all know how dangerous hyenas are? And they fucking got these motherfuckers for pets. Damn, let me see if I'm trying to find this one video in particular. For y'all to think all Africans is just fucking sweet as apple pie, I don't know who the fuck lied to y'all. Look, the terrifying animal gangs of Nigeria. Bitch, they got animal gangs.
Singing your heart out wouldn't feel the same in an empty room.
Bigot by labeling people when I'm not about to sit here and we not gonna watch this whole thing, but literally y'all look that up for yourself. Everybody says that we're from West Africa, so you mean to tell me that they went to places like that? They're doing this in 2020, in the 20, like now. You think that they didn't learn that was passed down? They literally said this is passed down tradition, animal gangs from generation to generation. And then a Nigerian man came from this. This is where 2 out of 3 of them lives like this. Came over here and started talking shit about Black American women. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. And y'all saying I'm ignorant? Your mother is ignorant, bitch. What am I leaning? How am I leaning on a harmful stereotype? I just showed you something that was real. This is not a stereotype. I didn't say all Africans was like this. I said all of them are not, because somebody said, oh, all Africans are just peaceful. And I said that's not true. All Africans are not just peaceful, just like all Black Americans are not peaceful. None of us are a monolith. This is real. I didn't make this up. So how am I leaning into a negative stereotype when I just literally just showed you something that's real? Y'all are so manipulative. Y'all cannot help but to try to police me. So y'all will try to manipulate me and say I'm ignorant and say I'm doing a negative stereotype, because I literally just showed y'all a video. I showed y'all something. I didn't make that up. I never said all Africans was the same. What happens is everybody's always stereotyping Black Americans. And I'm so annoyed with that. Yes, you did. You're a fucking liar. You're a liar. I did not get up here and say all Africans are aggressive and mean and living in a shanty town. I never said that, you fucking liar. You're not about to get up here and try to rewrite and we could all play this video back from start to finish and hear exactly what the fuck I said. You educate me on what? On what I've been indoctrinated to learn my whole life? There's no new education out there. What's new is what I'm actually talking about, because clearly a lot of us don't know. Like, y'all didn't know that there was animal gangs in Africa. I just showed y'all something that you didn't know. But if I was just saying it, then y'all would say I'm lying and I'm making stuff up. And I was not making that up. Just like I'm not making up anything that I said. I have a perspective, and you cannot educate me about my perspective. It's just like you all's Bible. The Bible, everybody interprets the Bible in a different way. I've been to a Catholic church. They interpreted the Bible in a different way. I've been to a kingdom hall. They interpreted the Bible in a different way. My grandma, she was a Baptist Christian. She went to a Baptist Christian community church, and they interpreted the Bible in a different way. Perspective in a vacuum and delusion. You're delusional. You're delusional. You're delusional. The problem is the American system, not Africans. Why are you concerned with what we got going on over here is what I'm trying to figure out. That's what we're talking about. You all have a very flawed system, because you all are actually governed by people that look just like you, that's selling y'all the fuck out right now. People have said, oh, how is it that they was able to conquer a land mass with people? If y'all was already there, how did they take over? The same way that they're taking over in Africa right now. We're watching it. We're living through it. They signing these treaties. They getting these loans. They allowing them to have land allotments. And literally in certain parts of Africa, the Chinese people have segregation going on right fucking now. They have restaurants where they say, y'all cannot come in there. That is happening right now. And I'm not perpetuating a lie or a stereotype or nothing. Go and look it up. Go look it up. I'm not lying. That's happening right now in certain parts of Africa. The Chinese people are literally segregating Africans and saying you can't come in these restaurants. They're setting up shop over there and they're saying you can't come in here. I saw a video where Africans started burning down construction equipment of the Chinese because they were treating them badly and poorly as workers. They was whipping them, beating them. It's crazy. Go and look. Go look. Y'all are so fucking delusional. You all are delusional because y'all love to point the finger over here instead of looking in your own backyard. Clean up your own shit. You all's government officials is selling y'all out and they look just like you. That's a problem. A problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. So worrying about what a Black American woman is doing with her hair and if she's loud or what she's talking to her platform about, it has absolutely nothing to do with the problems that you all have. Yes, I've seen videos of the Chinese men beating them and they were trying to have Chinese as the official language. Thank you, Courtney. They're indoctrinating the children right now, teaching them Chinese. I just saw a white woman missionary in an African village being a fucking a missionary, teaching them about Jesus as their Lord and Savior. That is happening right now. So for you all to say, how could it happen? How is it possible? We are watching. There's irrefutable proof of how people colonize right now. You can go and look it up. Exactly, Alexis. Go look it up. Parts of Africa is being colonized from the fucking root right now. right now in 2025. It's happening right now. Right now. I'm not making this up. Now, you all want to act like, oh, how could it happen in America? People wasn't ready there. There's people in Africa, in South Africa, that is segregated on their own continent. Why do y'all think that this can happen everywhere around the world but America? There's all white Afrikanas towns in South Africa right now where black people cannot go. Right now. Apartheid just ended in South Africa in the 90s. Stupidity is a gift America offers you. No, you're a fucking... Why are you here? If America is stupid, go home. They're colonizing Jamaica. The last time I went to Jamaica, I saw so many Chinese-owned restaurants and resorts being built up by the Chinese, and their government officials look like them. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And everybody's like, oh, how? That's impossible. Yeah, it's literally a fucking blueprint play by play of the same exact thing happening right now in parts of Africa. Like, ho, is you cool? Bitch, it's happening right now. Oh, it's impossible. It's impossible. They have African children mining for gold, for minerals right now. In Middle Eastern countries, they have African women as domestic servants right now. In inhumane conditions right now. How do I sound ignorant? You keep saying I sound ignorant, but you sound ignorant because you're not saying anything. What is ignorant about what I'm saying? You have what am I? So I'm lying about the Chinese colonizing Africa right now? That's a lie. I'm lying about South Africa literally having all white towns. That's a lie. I lied about the hyenas, the hyena animal gangs that are very dangerous, that people are literally just now starting to let people come in here and film. That's a lie. What's up, Jason? Thank you, boo. Why don't you go to Africa and speak up there? Because I'm not African. I'm not going there to risk my life. And I don't have citizenship in Africa. I can't just go over there. Like, I'm not an African citizen. You need to pay your edges down. Bitch, I'm not doing shit. Fuck you. You need to get off my clit. I'm not laying my fucking edges down. My edges is fucking fine, bitch. But you said your ancestors African. Who said that? Who said that? You don't know your history. What history is it that I don't know? Y'all are not even saying shit. Y'all just get up here saying I'm ignorant and I don't know my history. You don't know shit, bitch. But what a white person that fucking hates you told you, unless you're the white person. Maybe you're the white person that did the lying and the scheming and the scamming and the cheating and the stealing and the graping and the killing and the genocide. But if you are a black person, especially if you ain't a foundational black American, then you get the fuck out of here. You don't come over here telling me shit. Black Americans are funny and Africans are funny. You must be an African person. Thank you. You just sound ignorant. You are making statements generalizing Africans and also speaking on their traumas. How does that sound ignorant? I'm not generalizing all Africans. I'm talking about specific things that's happening. I'm not lying. You are not telling me that I'm lying about not one thing I said, because what am I lying about? That part, Sabrina. Nobody said that people shouldn't come over here from Africa, but don't come over here and look down on Black American people that made it possible for you to have the liberties that you have over here in this country. Don't look down on us when we literally built the fucking fabric of everything that you come over here to accomplish. Yeah, it's poverty. It's poverty all over the world. I've never said that it wasn't. But y'all not about to come over here, and when y'all come from places like what I just showed y'all and talk shit. That's not okay. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. Mind your manners. You don't come into someone's space and then tell them who they are and how they need to identify and start criticizing them and talking down on them. That's not okay. Especially when, look at what the fuck is going on in you all's backyard. Not all. Because some of y'all are kings. Some of y'all are kings and queens. But for the most part, that's not okay. That's just not okay. Like, don't do that. We don't do that to y'all. We really don't. Who did my makeup? I did. You literally just did. Showed a video example too. Oh my God. I was making a point. Like, what is your point? What do you want? What are you hoping to gain? Like, you want me to think that I'm ignorant? I'm not. I told y'all, because someone said, oh, don't say that all Africans are very peaceful. And I said, thank you. And I said, all Africans are not super peaceful and docile. I said that a lot of African people, they genocide each other. A lot of African people, you know, are in gangs. A lot of them are dangerous. And I said, they have hyenas for pets. And then people said, no, that's not true. And then I showed y'all proof of what it was that I was talking about. So that's not me generalizing. That's not me being ignorant. That's not me lying and making up stuff. I literally was responding to what someone said. And then I showed y'all an example of what exactly it was that I was talking about. Now you are hell-bent on having confirmation bias, and you just want me to be wrong so that you could feel better about whatever it is. You just have this notion that Black American people are just ignorant, and you are generalizing. I want you to know that Black people need to stick together rather than speak negatively about each other. That's what the white man wants. Also, do you have any context to the video? What do you mean context to the video? I just showed you one of the most dangerous fucking towns in Nigeria, in West Africa, where they say we all came from, in a part of West Africa. And I am merely responding to a Nigerian man talking heavy, big fucking shit about Black American women. Why does that go out of y'all's over your head? I didn't just come out of here and make this video up out of nowhere. You all want us to be fucking complicit. Y'all want us to be docile. Y'all want us to continuously turn a blind eye to the blatant disrespect. And we're not going to continuously do that. It's 2025, bitch. Why do y'all get to talk shit about us at every given fucking moment, unprovoked? And we're just never supposed to say anything because the white man wants us to be divided. What about who's throwing the first stone? Why don't you check your motherfucking self and check your motherfucking people instead of coming over here checking me for responding and being defensive because, bitch, I'm offended. Hey, Lisa. Thank you, boo. People jealous, parents teach them to hate on us. Thank you, boo, for the super sticker. I didn't just get up here and make this up and start talking about a Nigerian man that said this. A Nigerian man literally got his funky ass up on live and started trashing us for no reason. And I keep seeing it over and over and over and over and over again. And why do we just never get to respond? We just supposed to just sit here and let them talk about us and talk shit and tell us we ain't shit. And their countries is better and they smarter and they got better food and the air quality is better. Yet they want to co-opt our spaces and tell us who we are and who we ain't. Bitch. Absolutely, I have the same. Yes, y'all don't know me. Y'all clearly are new here. I talk about Black Americans talking down on each other and treating each other terribly every fucking day. I don't get up here and talk about Africans. I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on. I don't give a fuck about stuff that don't got nothing to do with me, okay? This does not mean that I don't love people or that I do not have humility in my heart for people of all nationalities and all cultures, because I do. But, bitch, I'm not getting up here talking about y'all every day. You can ask my love bugs. What do we talk about, love bugs? Do we get up here and talk about African people? Absolutely fucking not. I am responding. An African man told me that I wasn't American. I don't know what the fuck is going on. See, look, yes, sister, he was ignorant. Just don't join them. No, I'm not taking the high road. I don't want to take the high road. I'm tired of the fucking high road. You go low, bitch. We going to hell. Yes, this is exactly why I'm asking, because many Black Americans have been very, very offensive and hateful towards. That's a lie. It's been a response. We've literally been quiet for a long time. And your response is appreciated. Fighting fire with fire ain't the answer. They have the power. Learn the art of war. Baby, I'm going to fight however I want to. I will fight with mace, a pow-pow, a pew-pew, a skillet, a cast iron skillet. I'm going to do whatever it is that I feel is necessary. Now, this is not me necessarily fighting. We're having a dialogue. Yes, I am passionate. Yes, I get loud and I get crunk and I'm very animated. I'm also an entertainer. This is entertaining. This is why y'all is up in here, because y'all are thoroughly entertained, okay? Whether you want to call me ignorant or whatever, you the fuck up in here, all right? In my motherfucking chat, we having us a time, okay? Whether it be a good time for you, a bad time, an enlightening time, a fucking mutual time, an unbiased time, an unbothered time, whatever it is that you want to say, you're here. You will not police my platform and tell me how to use my voice. Y'all will not tell me what to say. Y'all will not tell me how to feel. Y'all will not tell me how to respond. Y'all will not tell me how to think. Y'all will not tell me when I can say something, when I cannot say something. Why don't you all go over to yours community of people and tell them to stop talking shit about people that's not sending for you? Nobody is sending for you. Nobody's coming for you. Why don't you encourage you all's people to stop with the shenanigans? Because, bitch, if you shenan, I'm gonna shenan again. It's not okay and it's not fair that we continuously have to just not say nothing when people cussing us out like a dog and talking about how we're inadequate and we don't measure up. Yet they come over here to be in the same spaces with us. How is that okay? That part, son. I'm not trying to divide anything. The division has already existed. Y'all are liars. Y'all lie and y'all scam. But the division has always existed. We just never said anything. Everybody just went their own separate way. But now that we have the internet and everybody has a voice and a platform, they're more emboldened to talk shit publicly. The scam is the hair and the makeup. Boo, tomatoes. Bitch, I ate. I ate and I cleared. And I would never fuck with you. And I know I look better than any bitch. I'm eating the bitches in your life up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now you're blocked. Scram hoe. Look, I'm not about to keep arguing with people that are just hell-bent on misunderstanding me. I'm not going to do it because I quite frankly don't give a fuck about how you feel. I don't. Nobody cares about how I feel. Nobody cares about how we feel. Y'all just keep saying, but why you got to respond like that? Why you got to say something? You cannot tell people how to respond to blatant disrespect, especially if they're continuously getting this disrespect over and over again. You can't do that. That's not okay. I think that you should go over to you all's people and tell them to stop doing what they're doing. And I think that you all need to check your bias at the door and stop lying about how y'all have an inherent bias toward Black American people. Stop lying. And until you all check your bias at the door, there will never be any resolve because you all can't even fucking tell the truth about it. All you can do is try to punch down on a Black American woman and tell her how to respond. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, baby. Can you keep the cursing down because my mom's watching? Please, not trying to. No, I'm going to cuss as much as I want. Your mother shouldn't be watching. I don't think this is for your mother. If the cussing is, oh, you just spamming. You just spamming me. Nah, you've seen prejudice. You've seen us be discriminatory. You've not seen us be, we can't enact racism on you. We don't have any systems in which we can oppress you or fuck up your livelihood based on your skin color. Stop that. I'm going to start asking, is your family a part of the bloodline of the freedom fighters? Or was they here during the civil rights movement? If not, shut the fuck up. Super. Thank you, Annette. Thank you. Thank you, G. Thank you, Jazz. All I know is the views about to be popping on this video. Yeah, I mean, DEI is a system of power and was... Your goofy, stupid ass. DEI was for fucking white women, gay people, and fucking people with disabilities. Black people was not the main target for DEI, nor did we benefit the most from it, you dumb bitch. Gonna call me goofy. Your mother's a goofy hoe. This is my... Thank you. That part, Boozy. One of your grandmother's marches, Martin Luther King. I love that. Stick to makeup, girly. Girly, I am. I'm going to stick to makeup, and I'm also going to stick to talking about things that matter to me and my subscribers. We're going to do it all. Why act so childish? Why do you think you could question me? Exactly, K. Nicole. I was raised by my great-grandmother. She was born in 1935, and I knew my great-great-grandmother. She was born in 1919. And that's why I'm like, they never told me about being a slave. Never, ever. They talked about something that sounded like sharecropping. You know, like they did tend to fields and stuff, but they never said slavery. They never told me anything about Africa. They always had land, and they always had houses, even if it was like a little Shake Shack house. They never said we was a slave. We came over here on a slave ship. I ain't never heard that. Thank you, Floyd. Thank you, Thunder. Would I ever date a white man? I have before. The Love Jones Empire, the icon, the legend in the making, goddess energy all day. Love you, LJ. Speak the truth. Thank you. What state? Georgia. Glasscock County, baby. Glasscock County. My great-grandparents on both sides were farmers, had their own chickens, pigs, gardens. Wasn't until their children decided to leave, they move up north. Says clap back quick, definitely built for stage. She's exactly right. I'm not gonna read that last part, but thank you. I love your top. Thank you. Where did I get this from? Oh, Mad Rag. Your birthday. No, my birthday is not October 10th because I'm a 10 out of 10. Thank you. What was it like dating white men? They were cool, very submissive. They were very submissive. Generous. Very infatuated though. Very like, I felt like I was being studied. But the relatability is just not where I needed to be. So for me to consider like really being with one in real life, like it would have to be like, he would have to be well versed on my culture. His mind would have to be all the way open. He would have to be vibrating in a different type of way for me to even consider it. Sharecropping, exact that part, Bree. This is what I'm saying. Think about it. That's like us right now. We're in 2025, right? So in 1995, or what happened in 1990, there's people that's still alive. That's older, 70, 80. You don't think that they could tell us what happened in 1990? They could tell us about what happened with Biggie and Tupac when Biggie was alive. And when they had the fight, they could tell us about Rodney King being beat the fuck up by the cops in the street. They could tell us about the riots. They can tell us about what was happening in the 90s. So for someone to be born in 1919 and for a slavery to have been abolished in 1865, that's not that far removed to whereas they wouldn't know what the hell I was talking about when I asked. You got to be well versed in his culture too, right? Well, I mean, given that the world is literally operated, run, and manipulated by white men, we're all well versed in white culture. What do you mean? Unless he's like straight from Ireland or he's like straight Italian. But if he's American, everybody know white American culture or lack thereof. Or I don't. No, you're not. Whatever. All right, I need to go. I need to go to the supermarket. I need to get some candles. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. I don't need good luck. My ancestors is on my side. Yes, everybody, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Right now, subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. My lack of empathy. I'm very empathetic. You don't know me. Stranger danger. Can we have 5 more likes? What are you? I'm a woman. Am I coming back? Yes. The plan is to come back. I know I'll be saying I'm going to come back and I don't. Because these live streams, it's a lot. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. Y'all know it's a lot of energy. But we have these conversations are necessary. Sad to think you're the only one with culture showing your racism. Honestly, what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about you, Scott. I don't give a fuck about what you think. What's up, guys? Anointed. I don't care about what you think about what I think. Women in the chat. Yeah, we outside together. I love my love bugs. Shouts out to my love bugs. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do want to come back though, because I do want to open the call lines. I just gotta be like, it's just, I don't know. But there's a lot of different things that I want to talk into. Thank you, Gilmore. Hey, the things that we talk about are not only my personal views. I've mentioned a bunch of things that you could literally look up and do some research on for yourself. So I'm not going to sit up here and say, oh, these are just my own. No, because everything I mentioned is not just my personal views. This is actually what's going on in the world today. Go a little deeper. Go a little deeper. Go a little deeper. Now, let's do some thumbnails. All right. Show up as her, be her. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me this evening. Let's do some affirmation cards before we go. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Subscribe. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen. Thank you, Jazzy. I have a natural magnetism. The sky isn't the limit because there isn't one. I deliberately create. I'm always inspired. Companionship comes easily for me. Your name is being praised in rooms that you're not even in. I'm in alignment with my truest desires. Great things always happen to me. I have such a supportive team of people. I have a beautiful home. I'm magical. I feel so good right now. My net worth is steadily and constantly increasing. Great people are drawn to me. People love to buy me things. I'm very creative and extremely talented. What's up, Ebony? My personality is amazing. I'm living happily ever after. Everything you want is already yours. Shoot for the stars. Opportunities are all around me. My entire existence is a major flex. Money is forever flowing to me. I love you. Show up as her, be her. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie. You're starring in it. The world is a stage. You are at the center of it. Think bigger. Think bigger. Think bigger. Okay. Why don't you use nail polish? Why don't you send me some? Buy me some nail polish. Cash at me for some nail polish. $ Love Jones TV. Send me some money so I can polish my nails, since you want me to polish my nails. You rebuke it in the name. Oh, let me block you. I don't have time for that. You sub. Yes, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Let us get 5 more likes. We should at least have 300 likes, right? Everybody double tap the screen. Let's see if we could get up to 300 before I get out of here. Subscribe to the channel. You always put Love Jones on when you have to deep clean. That's dope. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Thank you, Lala. Can we have 5 more likes? Thank you, Lisa. Everybody double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Not sure what's going on, but by the name of the stream, whatever the Nigerian guy was talking about is correct. Statistically, Black women are. Let me block you. We don't need that negativity. Maybe the affirmations be for Black Americans only. Seemingly they are only for Black Americans only. May they be blessed. Can we have 5 more likes, everybody? We are, Alexis. It's a fucking scam. Whatever they tell you, the opposite is true. Whatever they be telling you, the opposite is true. Whatever they tell you about you, the opposite is true. Culture 2 palette by Juvia's Place. An African brand. So I do not have an issue with the African people. I just do not like African people that be trashing us. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen and subscribe. Because every time I go out, me and others alternate head. Every time. That part, they project. Exactly. We're getting closer. Let us get 5 more likes. Everybody double tap the screen for me. Drop them hearts. True that the opposite of what they claim is always true. Double speak. Yep. We getting close. Hey, Faith. Drop them hearts. Can we have 5 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen so I can squeeze my tiny ass up in this algorithm. Squeeze my tiny ass up in this algorithm. Thank you, Bree. Representing your culture is never a bad thing. That part, we just gotta live like we the ish and all that greatness will come. Period. Screw the haters, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Even though my confidence is there, I see the head turns. Period. Can we have 6 more likes? Everybody double tap the screen. This is no slight to anybody. I don't want any group of people to feel offended. However, I'm offended by what I've been seeing about the group of people that I represent and about where I come from, and it's not okay. No? All right, let me block you. Can we get 5 more likes and 5 more follows? He's not lying. I find Black women from other countries much more desirable based on personality and lifestyle. And that's okay. That's okay. Go there and stay there. Can we have 4 more likes? Okay, we got to 300 likes. And for people to claim that they don't like Black American women, they cannot stay they funky asses off my live. And watch when we get off of here. I bet you any amount of money, thousands and thousands of people came in and out of this live stream. I'm going to post the results of this live stream. As soon as I get off, I'm going to post it in my Instagram story so y'all can see how many people come into this Black American woman's live stream almost every time she gets her ass up here, and they always want to interact with me, and they're thirsty for my attention. They want to interact. They want me to talk to them. They want me to acknowledge them, yet we're the least desired. But everybody's always in our fucking business, okay? You like who you like, love who you love, but keep my fucking coochie out your mouth. Don't talk about us. Leave us out of it. If you like something, you don't have to go on a rampage about why you don't like us. We don't give a fuck. But we have a right to be defensive. We have a right to be offended. We have a right to respond. We have a right to react. I have a right to use my platform in any which way that I choose. If it is not for you, then scram, ho. I'm not begging you to stay here because I want to find my tribe, and I'm creating it. My love bugs, we love each other. We fuck with each other. We are here. And we don't always even agree on everything. We are not even always agreeing on everything. But guess what? We don't have to trash talk each other because we don't agree with what the other is saying. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.